All right, Ravi,
Hey, hi Nick.
how are you doing today?
Yeah, doing good. How are you?
We're doing
How the
great.
event has been so far for you?
It's been beautiful. You guys chose a good hotel, delicious food, good company. Can't ask for much more.
Right. So Nick, tell something about you, your Web3 journey,
Yeah,
and especially talking about Sindri.
yeah, absolutely. I've been in the space 6, 7 years now. I've done about in custody. I had a chance to work in RPC infrastructure where I think we had connected with Zeeve way back, and now doing ZK proving as a service and as a platform at Sindri. So actually, we like to call it ZK automation and infrastructure. And similar to how you guys are doing one of the best RAS products out there, it's all about helping developers launch new rollups and app chains in a quick and effective way, and just standing behind those people, making sure that they're available and uptime and that they're doing good business, right?
No, absolutely. I think we are very excited about Sindri partnership because one thing that we have realized working with so many ZK rollups, right now we are running almost 160 plus ZK rollup testnets on our platform. And we realize that cost of proving is significantly high.
Absolutely.
And having a fixed infrastructure becomes even very expensive and a major deterrent for a larger adoption of rollups in the ecosystem.
Makes sense.
And I think having prover as a service would make it more transaction led, more usage based.
Yeah.
And I think that is what is required because I think when we started rollups last year, we realized that the whole modular narrative is not being realized in terms of actual adoption. Because actual adoption is still very outdated, fixed cost basis.
Sure.
So since the components have become modular, then each and every component there needs to be multiple players who can play a role and make
Compete
it so
in that
usage
space.
based,
Yeah.
so that the adoption can become. And I think Sindri is super important to make it happen.
Well, we appreciate that, and I feel the same about your team as well. I mean, when you think about launching a rollup, if I'm a new team connecting RPC infrastructure, Indexer, Explorer, wallet infrastructure, oracles, those are all things that take, like you're mentioning up there, a full DevOps team, infrastructure team. And so you think of these new great startups, 5, 10, 20 people, angel seed investors. They don't have the ability to go build and do that. And so
Absolutely.
That's where I think
and
you
I
guys
think certain
shine.
points which I forgot to mention is like protocol engineering and protocol consulting. At times, people like startups or the builders, they are not even clear as to, based on their use case, which stack to go for.
Right? Yeah.
And then there's a lot of co-marketing that we have built a massive strength in last 6 months, helping startups, like organizing these kind of events, a lot of Twitter spaces, webinars, and taking them to the market, helping them whichever way we can as an organization in their GTM. Right?
Yeah, I mean, like education is key, and I think you guys are at the forefront of that, trying to teach builders that it's not something they need to be afraid of, and there are some people that can help and consult. I can imagine if I was launching a new protocol, do I launch on a chain? Do I want to become my own chain? Am I in gaming? Am I in institutional? Am I in fintech? And then which setup should I follow? So working with you guys, it gives them a chance to be, hey, Sindri powers the proving across all these stacks. You guys are multi-stack. We've got our favorites, but we try to be agnostic, right? And the idea there is, we're happy to work with Zeeve to try to bring all developers and builders and help them consult and guide to make sure they're making the right choice. There's all this idea of migration, right? You guys are starting to get into that business. Hey, I'm on an optimistic stack. I like the idea of ZK. It seems to be the dominating narrative. Now the ZK VMs are taking over. So we're trying to be there alongside you step by step and make sure that we can actually deliver and launch this, I don't know, what do they say, 1 million roll-up chains, right? We'll be excited when we get there.
Right. Cool. Thanks,
absolutely,
Nick.
Ravi. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming for the event. I think we are glad to have you here.
Well, we're proud partners of Zeeve and excited to make this thing a reality here. Thanks again, Ravi.
Thank you.